Hey, I see Donetsk and Luhansk.
Don't.
I'm gonna go liberate them, guys. I'm gonna go liberate them.
I think the Crimea needs some liberation too.
Yeah, but I don't want to sail over there. Romania can have that.
Oh, I lost a unit, damn it.
Oh, man. Whew, I need my air units. Oh, God. They have a lot of units up by Saratov, because they also have a barracks up here. It's mainly garrisons, but they still have enough built there for it to be an issue.
Oh, I'm just outside Moscow. I'm just outside of it.
You know, I've definitely been losing units too, but my notifications aren't alerting me of it. Let me reset my messages. It's weird.
How do you do that?
How do you reset the messages?
Yeah.
On the side with the messages, the very bottom, there's these really teeny tiny cogwheels. Click that. I see you, Luhansk. I have reached you, Luhansk. I will free you, Luhansk. Come here, Luhansk.
Oh, God.
I will air bomb you into freedom. That's how it works, right?
I think so.
Okay, yeah, now I'm getting the unit loss pop-ups.
Where'd you say was that little cogwheelie thing?
Yeah, at the very bottom of where your messages pop up, there's two tiny little cogwheels. Under where, like, the tutorials pop up. Luhansk is mine! I mean, it's free! I shall now go liberate Donetsk. The Ukrainians will welcome me with open arms. They want to be part of Italy. Just ask them.
They voted on it.
Yeah, we rolled in with our tanks, we held a vote, and looks like they all want to be with us. The ones that didn't must have moved or something. I don't know. It's weird. Maybe they ended up in the African colonies. I don't know.
Alright. I've hit the outskirts of Moscow.
Push that bitch. Oh, you got a barracks right there, too. Hell yeah. When do we start dropping nukes?
On America.
Yeah, we don't have nukes yet, but they're coming.
Yeah. They're coming.
They're coming. Donetsk is free!
In fact, I just started nuclear weapons test.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I could build a 10 kiloton nuclear bomb. Yay.
Yeah,
Atom
me
bombs
too.
for everybody.
Got an air raid ready for Moscow.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. I've done basically the most damage I can do over here.
Same here.
Yeah, you're just stuck on the railroad, getting closer and closer.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see the expansion just eat like all of Siberia over there.
Alright, here we go. Here's the push.
The push. Oh, here it comes. Yep. The big important Moscow push. Let's go. The garrisons are slowly dying. They're slowly dying.
Took it.
Oh.
Yeah, you have it.
Oh. They have moved their capital over here to the east, but let's see if it's a fake out. I hope it's a fake out. I mean, look at their fucking bar. It's down to 6.9%. There's no way this is not a fake out. I'm like almost there too, but I'm having supply issues in this region. Come on, surrender, surrender.
Oh, yeah, they're surrendering.
Every city now will coax them into surrendering, but I'm gonna do my best to reach this town. I knew they'd do this though. I knew they would do it. I'm almost there. There's like an oil field in between me and this fucking city.
Yeah, they're just surrendering now.
Oh yeah, their units are just flat out surrendering. Oh boy. Oh dude, I'm at the capital. I'm at the capital. Come on.
Take it.
Let's go. I got more units coming down the rail line. I don't know if this is enough though. Come on. Surrender, you nerds. One of the garrisons surrendered to me. I don't have enough bullets down here. Anything. Anti-air. Artie, come on. I don't even know if my air can reach over here. Some of it might be able to. Yo, Tanutuva's about to become an independent country in a moment. Alright?
Let's liberate Kharkiv.
One garrison left over on their capital. I just don't have bullets down here. And my planes, yeah, definitely cannot reach.
Looks like Japan's stuck too.
Yeah, his rail line's a little more developed than this one, though. With more towns and stuff along the way. Well, the garrison that surrendered to me is about to die.
I'm gonna liberate Kharkiv.
Are we cutting off Romania? You shall have 9 more! You've eaten too much already!
It's mine! For the fatherland.
11.5, unfortunately, it's going back up.
Yeah, you gotta take that capital. Knock
It's
them out.
just so underdeveloped. There's like no supplies here to speak of. And I've really just been focusing it over here too. For the most part, I've been letting my AI do everything else. I'm only finally just getting a chance to look somewhere else. If anyone has planes that can reach over here, because I certainly don't.
Alright, I can try. I don't think so.
This garrison is almost dead. It's almost dead. I have every supply truck I own, which is not a lot, heading down here as well. Some of my planes reached. The garrison's dead. Step on the fucking city. Yeah!
There he is.
Yeah!
Got it.
They're surrendering again. Woo! Take as much as you can. Maybe we'll force them into surrendering.
Working on it.
Coax them into bitchness. New capital is along the Japanese rail line. That's a good bit away. Hopefully they surrender from that. Don't fight us to the end. Don't fight us till the end. What's the matter with you? I'm gonna build another ring of military goods factories.
Oh, my subsidy rating actually went up.
Man, they're still fighting, even after 2 capitals. That's gonna be a pain to get to, that one.
On the noble risk.
Yo, your planes have made it very, very close to the capital that I took. That's very impressive. Some of them actually made it there.
Good, at least I know I got pretty good long strategic range.
Yeah. The Soviets have lost over 1 million total men, over 2,300 total casualties. We've killed 2,000 of their units, like just us.
Let's see. Well, my casualties are almost at 1 million.
Yeah, your casualties at the start of this war were already at like 600,000 or something, though.
Yeah.
Well, Crimea is pretty much mine. I'm trying to push onto their eastern-going main infrastructure route here so I can start pushing in that direction as well. They're really gonna fight us to the end, though.
I guess that's the way it looks like it.
I'm sure they'll surrender eventually and we just won't expect it, but... Oh! My game crashed.
Aw.
Who the fuck is Zatrin?
Is that why it fucking...
Some dude named Zatreni's trying to join the fucking game.
Maybe that's why it crashed.
No, you can't join in the middle.
Let them be Russia.
God damn, this fucker like Zatrini. Put it only for 3.
That's not an option, I don't think. If it is, I don't know how to do it. Yeah, that's not an option. It gets marked for a certain amount of individuals when you are loaded into the game.
We should have just let him join and then fucking Narfi could have just declared war on him right away. Like, okay, you want to be Hong Kong? Alright, here you go.
Hong Kong doesn't even exist. The first missile I can research is a land rocket called the Pylum missile. How funny for Italy. My pushes are going fairly well on all fronts. We're just getting to this stupid, undeveloped part of Russia, though.
Japan sending up massive amounts of more troops, that's good.
Yeah, I just gotta
use
push
that
down
rail
the rail
line.
line. I'm trying to approach from all angles the main line of infrastructure that I have to get through. I'm trying to get as many sources of supply as I can while I push.
Yeah, same. And that's it, I'm out of military goods.
Whoa. Yeah, I'm starting to run low as well. Down to 40k. Pan, you have over 400,000. Help us out. You haven't had much fighting at all.
How much do you want?
150k each.
I love how I have some Spetsnaz currently because of Spetsnaz surrendering to me.
I've sent you both.
Ooh.
Woo! Let's go! Power!
All over the place.
Oh,
Unlimited! Power! I got this fucking one barracks area the Soviets have that are it's just in my way. So I'm trying to repeatedly air bomb it into the ground while sending some more troops to go take it over. I'm sending a whole bunch of artillery too. This little place called Orenburg giving me a ton of problems.
Oh, that's gonna fall really quick.
Yep. Took 2 massive air raids, but there you go. And a lot of artillery too. There you go.
There you
That's
go.
under control.
Yay.
I'm running into so many barracks points.
Same. It's like, oh my god.
I've actually been pumping out an Italian tank during this war. It's called the P-43. Sounds like an American plane, but it's not. Oh man. These guys have balls of steel to still be fighting us.
Yeah, they just don't want to give it up.
Balls of steel.
Alright, Duke Nukem. Balls of steel.
Haven't actually played that game.
Never? Wow. Really?
Nope. Never.
Oh, that's a classic.
Yeah, I've never tried it. Finally through another barracks point.
I think aside from Mortal Kombat, I think it was kind of one of the very few actually first-rated MA games with polygonal boobs.
I've pushed up almost kind of to their rail line. I'm getting kind of close to the point where it turns into just a singular rail line heading out to the new capital. I'm sure Japan will beat me there, and I certainly fucking hope he does. Keep going, Japan. You could do it. You could do it. I believe in you to do the work that I don't want to do. My production numbers are like glitched out. It's not telling me the exact numbers of anything I'm producing. It's just all the numbers are perma glitched out. It's weird. Like it says I'm making 7 Brandon burgers. I'm not making any Brandon burgers. I'm making Fiats and my new tanks. That's what I'm making. Airstrike. Wow, that was a surprisingly effective airstrike. It's proving easier to approach the railroad from the north. So I'm doing that. I'm trying to get as many of my troops away from Gorky as possible.
Yeah, I'll take care of that.
Because I need all my troops basically over to the east. Somewhere. I still even have some push down there in the Stan areas where I pushed out to earlier. Still maintaining some amount of pushing over there.
My offensive is pretty much bogged down. It's just no supply, there's no roads, there's no nothing.
Yeah, the further east you go, that's how it gets. Airstrike! Let me on your fucking railroad, you sons of bitches! The rails shall be mine! Your towns shall not hold me back!
Oh wow, Gorky don't want to go down.
Yeah.
There she goes, here she goes.
This is a really weirdly shaped Roman Empire. I did not foresee this. I didn't think I'd go to war with the Soviets. I really didn't. I am losing a decent bit of units at the moment.
Alright, Gorky has fallen. The Russian rails are ours.
Woo! I'm still pushing on this side of the rails. They have 13.8% morale, and they're still just bravely fighting.
Yeah, how dare they?
I have a big, big fight happening over at Sverdlovsk. Can't fucking say that. You know? Anyway, I got a big fight over here just with garrisons, but there's a lot of them because there's so many towns over here. I'm trying to take this fucking place. But once I take this, I'll be on this little 2-rail track that I need to push through. There's a barracks right at the end of it where it turns into more like one track that's going to lead me east towards the capital. Japan's almost at the capital. Like, he's almost there. I'm at the actual town of now. I can't fucking say these names.
Sverdlovsk. Sverdlovsk. Sverdlovsk.
Just go fuck yourself. How about that?
I can't even pronounce it.
With this kind of fucking name right here.
Oh, I'm at Kirov. I'm gonna take the Kirov.
Oh. Oh no. Some of the territory you're pushing through for some reason is going to me. And now there's gonna be some wicked border gore. That region's gonna be border gore galore. I'm still so sad they just somehow couldn't find a way to work some kind of trading system or peace conference system into this. I don't even think Galactic Ruler has something like that. Alright, the town has fallen. Down the rails we go! Now I'm kind of equal footing on both lines. Although I have way more troops on the northern side of the line. Let's make that more even with a bunch of planes! Ride those rails! They're making more production up here. They're making like an air base, an aircraft production. It's weird. All of our productions are getting like super high. I took the thing they were producing. Time to cancel the whole fucking thing. So I get all the materials from it.
I'm at the capital.
You're at the capital?
Oh, yes.
Yes! Send everything! Make it fall! I swear to God, if they move their capital again, I'm gonna sue Battle Goat.
I want to see that lawsuit.
Come on. It's about to fall! It's about to fall! Yes! Surrender!
Come on.
Surrender!
Russia. You have nothing
Fucking
left.
do it! Don't you dare! Don't you dare! Don't you fucking dare make me fight you to there. You fucking surrender right now. Battle Goat, I'm gonna call my lawyer. Ah!
There you go.
Woo! All I had to do was start to call the lawyer. Look at this shit. Alright, not as border gory as I thought it would be. I got like the center, you got like the western half, Romania got some of it, and he got Siberia. That actually turned out pretty nice.
Oy.
We took all their production and everything. How did I don't even know how I got Gorky. That's so weird to me. But I have Gorky.
The game froze.
Yeah, because now all the units have to go home. I'm sure he's given a mass order to reserve.
Yep.
Surprisingly, Germany got the least of actual Russia, but you got also like Belarus, you got like Poland area, you got some of Ukraine, you got all the Baltics, and you got a lot of this northern and western part of Russia around Moscow. I didn't expect to take so much. I thought I would get the Caucasus and then maybe this Stan area. Time to decon a bunch of shit that I don't want. Woo! Oh my god. That was hard fought. That was harder fought than I thought it would be, because I wasn't expecting to be in it. I thought it'd be an easy fight for me. You know, just sit back, do nothing, watch, mind my own business.
Oh, there goes freezing again.
Yeah, there's a lot of orders being given.
Yeah, I can hear you going fucking click happy.
That's just me deconning, what are they called? Just things I don't need. That shouldn't be making really any lag by itself.
And like indie mid, indie micro, you know, those kind of
Yeah,
things.
the things that I don't want because they're inefficient. I'll scrap a bunch of these fucking units now. I still haven't taken Spain, but, you know, I took fucking a third of Russia, let's say. Well, I mean, realistically, Narfi got like half to 60%, but you know what I mean.
Even though there's nothing there, except oil.
Yeah, but you can build it up.
There's some
What do you mean
pop.
except
Hey, it's
oil?
honestly,
Like, what the fuck?
you got loads of timber, you got some agriculture, you got a good little bit of oil there. There's plenty of coal. There's some metal ore spread around. There's uranium. There's a good amount of uranium. There's also good spots for electricity. And you got a land connection with us. Pretty good.
Yeah, that last one is the most important.
And you also didn't lose very much because the fighting was so minimal over there. The USSR passed China in deaths, losses and deaths. Since the start, Japan has gained the most land with 30 million square km.
Yeah.
Germany's gained the least out of us with like 5 million, which is very surprising because he has a lot.
Yeah, but I got a lot of the highly densely populated areas.
You have almost my population. Look how much more land I've taken than you.
Oh my god, I got so much more fucking power I can deconstruct now. Yay.
I'm at a point where I need more timber than I need oil.
I still need lots of oil.
I'm gonna build up just a bunch of timber right now on Sardinia, so I just don't have to fucking worry about it ever again. By ever again, I mean until I take enough stuff over. I built a little mini supply hub over there, so that should help. There's more on Corsica if I need to. I don't know why I'm building it all on islands. That seems like a huge strategic problem. That's how I'm choosing to do it. I also know I'm gonna need more military goods production, inevitably. So I should build more of that.
Well, market's still disapproving of me.
I'll be happy they're only disapproving after you just annexed part of Soviet Union. And
you
all
finally
of their
indulge it.
colonies except Tanutuva.
And maybe next will be finally Netherlands, Brussels, and Denmark. Yeah.
I love how you got the naval pier of Odessa, while Romania got, you know, like actual Odessa.
Yeah, that's fucking weird.
You need to shift a bunch of units back over to the west or something. I didn't end up needing that trench line. Ooh, I see just the line of Japanese units headed back east.
You're like, yeah, let's get the fuck out of here. All those Italian units returning. So many.
Yes. Many of them taking that good German Autobahn. The rail version of the Autobahn.
Huh.
How does the US like you now?
They're still hostile, but they don't have any justification anymore.
Okay.
Yeah, 22%, but...
They have the fullest military bar out of everybody right now. I have more than half of my land force still deployed. Right now, I have 1.2 million troops deployed. Jesus. They have right now 3.7 million destroyed. it would take all of us to kill them, certainly.
Yep.
Might still be a bit difficult with just 2, or especially just 1.
I actually want to take India first.
You want to take India?
Yeah. But do you guys want to take the US now?
Well, we don't need to rush that. But I do have an idea for the invasion of the US. If for whatever reason we can't get away with releasing, like, parts of Mexico, my other idea is that instead, me and Shibi declare war first, and we get a bunch of units and bum rush the nearest barracks. I can see 1 barracks for each of us. If he goes west and I go center, to the east is a little more difficult to reach one. And then when we get the barracks, then Japan declares war, and then Japan would go east. It's an idea. Or we could go with the...
I still want to go east. Where's the nearest barracks in the eastern portion?
It's up by San Antonio. I'm trying to think, like, if it would be easy to get to that barracks before the wave of US units crushes down. We could still just do the releasing thing, with Mexico still, yeah. You can literally, like, just go to the battle zone. There should be a release land button for each individual battle zone. I don't know if that works with colonies, but shrug.
I can try, but I don't know if that works.
Oh, I mean, you can give it a shot. Try with the Nuevo Laredo one. If it doesn't work, then yeah, you'd have to annex it first.
I think he could release it.
No,
yeah,
I
you
can't.
should be.
It's not possible.
Yeah, so he'd have to annex it first before we could do that.
So you're going to a spot, right-clicking battle zone control, and then release land?
Yeah, I do that, but it doesn't work.
Because it's a colony, the thing is that it might just... That function currently might be changed to, hey, release this to my colony of Japanese Mexico.
Gotcha. All this coal power I'm deconning, I'm already up to 1.4 million fucking indie goods. Oh, I'm actually low on oil.
Actually, your part of Russia didn't really have much oil. I think I actually ended up getting the most concentrated amount of it. It's funny, because the amount I got, it literally just cuts off. Like, at my border with Japan. It just stops going.
Oh yeah, you got all that, yeah.
You still have some stuff in the Middle East I see you haven't. No, wait, that's Japan. Well, there are still more countries in the Middle East. There's only a few spots you missed in the Middle East. Very tiny spots. But there's always Muscat, Oman, the rest of Aden Protectorate. Yemen has insignificant amount. Saudi Arabia that you can grab in case you need more. Technically, places like the Netherlands also has some, but, like, that's not gonna be worth it. There's still a couple spots you can get by the Suez. So you're building mass oil derricks. There's still a land spot or two you missed too. And a derrick spot or two. Alright, so you still got a decent amount you can harvest. That's good. Yeah, you could probably curb stomp the Saudis though in case you need more. And they don't have a lot of pop or industry, so it wouldn't consume it. Somewhere like the Netherlands would consume it.
I'm like, hey, I got the money, I got 2 million industrial goods, so I think I'm good.
I'm gonna start building my first ever missile production. I can technically already produce missiles, I just haven't been producing them. So many countries are making alliances. So many former colonies are making alliances. By the way, Germany, check Genova.
Ugh, again.
Just make a habit of checking it, especially anytime you get like mass troop movements.
Alright, noted.
I got improved power grid 3.
Yay, you joined the big boy club now.
Hell yeah.
But is there an improved power grid 4?
Yes, there is.
And 5 and 6?
No, I think it stops us at 4, yeah. My swarm of timber mills are done. Although, like, the population increase also spiked my demand for timber. So I still need timber more than I need oil. For that purpose, let's set up a little bit of
Riddle me this, riddle me that. Why do I have a tactical bomber that has more range than a fucking strategic bomber?
Because the range is tactical to have. We shouldn't really need anything in the way of rails to make this uber efficient if I just place down a good supply hub here. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to place more timber just literally all over Corsica. It's already auto-harvesting from these spots. It's one thing to remember. Me placing down these mills just enhances the production. And that comes out to 40 timber mills. With 6 more military goods factories, I'll actually have military goods up to 100 factories. Not that that's important to have, but let's get it. Let's say fuck it and also place down some more indie goods as well. Another 5 factories, get that number up to 250. My consumer goods still need some improvement, actually. I'm gonna go ahead and build 9 more consumer goods factories and try to get this number under control. Because as our population goes up, the demand for that goes up, and that's gonna require all these other resources, of which I make plenty. Now that I took over the Soviet Union, got all their coal and a bunch of their metal, and not all of it, but you know, a lot of it. It's a fucking carrier? I don't want this. I didn't even know I had a carrier, and I'm just talking, like, to myself about building consumer goods factories, and then a fucking carrier of mine just struts into the picture. I'm like, what the fuck? The carrier courageous, so clearly I got it from somebody. It was very courageous to come onto the screen, because now it's fucking dead. I killed it. My rubber demand's gone way up. The more consumer goods and military goods I built, oh yeah, that shit's going up, 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 up. My inflation's kind of at a point where I could start lowering taxes, so I'm just going to lower pension and property to minimum.
As won his election.
The Antichrist.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Yo, I love this. For the US, it says Franklin Roosevelt's in power, but it says the Republican Party's in power. What the hell? That's not how that works. The Republican Party came after Roosevelt.
I don't know. Does it take into account the Senate?
No, it doesn't take into account anything. It's just being dumb.
Just the ruling party. Well, maybe Roosevelt had a switchover. He's like, fuck this shit, I'm Republican now.
You wouldn't be the first.
I'm gonna take over a really tiny country.
Well, good luck.
What, half of Russia wasn't enough for you?
This is a strategic takeover.
Oh, is it Haiti?
No, but good guess. But I'm not playing the US, silly.
I know, it just seems to be one of your always go-to spots.
Because I play the US a lot. I almost went for it as the Soviets during my fight with what's your fucking name? Narfi.
Wow.
I did take Liberia as the Soviets though. That one really threw him off.
Yeah.
He's like, what? Like, why?
Yeah, you could say that was the reaction. He's like, I did not see that coming.
I was like, why do you take it over? Oh, rubber.
Yeah, I was like, no reason.
Oh, Malta.
Malta, yes. I'm going for Malta to use it as a strategic point here in the Mediterranean. The garrisons and everything are crumbling pretty quickly under the combined power of the Bismarcks and the Yamatos. Yeah, that went pretty well. Didn't even have to land any troops. I thought it was going to be tougher than that. It should be good to land the troops, and they should be able to finish it off.
We took their capital.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That was pretty simple.
Congratulations. You took a tiny island near your fucking homeland.
Yes, I did. And it has brought security to my new empire.
Your new empire is a fucking small piece of land. Well, in that case, I need to take a very strategic point from you too. It's highly valuable to my plans.
Oh, yeah?
Hollands?
Let me guess. It's Luxembourg.
Yes. No, not right now.
I saw that coming.
I'm gonna take those ones soon. Just kind of letting you, my world subsidy is actually starting to go back up, so...
Yeah, mine got to well, not my subsidy, my approval got back up to delighted.
Oh, I'm still at disapproving.
Oh, by the way, in case you've ever wondered why when I change the speed, it does like this weird incremental thing, like fast, very fast, the fastest, you know, or back down, it's because I change it technically with the page up and page down keys. I don't press the button.
Oh, I see.
Because I have my page up and page down bound on my mouse. So I just, like, double tap it there, for example. Oh shit, all these fucking ships just came out of nowhere. What the hell are they doing? Wow! The US must be actively... Oh yeah, they are. They're building up tons of military production. They've surpassed me and Japan for total military production. They're right behind you.
That's comforting to know.
They're up to 24 land, 19 air. They're making like 4 more air though. 9 naval. You have the most naval in the fucking world.